Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, welcome to my channel. I want to discuss for a minute the curious case of Inyoung You. She had compelled her boyfriend to, I can't say the word because YouTube will demonetize the snot out of my video, not like they don't anyways, but she had encouraged her boyfriend to do an act that people do when they don't want to be amongst the living and they do it to themselves. So we will hereby call this from now on the act. So she was just arraigned about 35, no, about an hour and 35 minutes ago. So let's read this. Inyoung You, the former Boston College student who has been indicted for coercing her boyfriend Alexander Urtula into that act, entered a not guilty plea in Suffolk Superior Court Friday morning. She was granted $5,000 bail, which she will reportedly post immediately. Yeah. Another thing about this case that this case brings up is the whole, when you can't afford bail, you're essentially sitting in jail as an innocent person because you haven't gone to court until you go to court, in which case you're either found innocent or guilty. But if you have money, then you're allowed to go free and wait until your court date. And she'll be out till about next year, I think it is. But must surrender her passport and remain in Massachusetts for the remainder of the case. Her trial date has been set for a year, November 9th, 2020. So she'll be able to be out for a year. They had sent something like 75,000 text messages in the last 2 months. 47,000 of them were sent by her. Let's see if I can find the thing that says... She basically called him worthless. She had isolated him. I'm trying to find the one that says how many text messages there were. It doesn't say here, but I've gone to, as I always do, a few news sources before I report on a story because I want to get the spin from every side possible for pretty much every story that I do. This one does not say it, but I know what the numbers are. In the last 2 months, they had sent 75,000 text messages to each other. Over half of them, 47,000 of them, were from her. So either he wasn't responding or she was rapid-firing texts after him. The text messages were things basically calling him worthless, an idiot, cutting him down, isolating him. Friends had said that she was isolating him from his friends, which is what an abuser does. And I know personally of individuals throughout the course of my life and currently who have been or are in situations like this. And nobody should be in a situation like this. Nobody should. And this isn't the first case, this is the third case. There was the Michelle Carter case, that's this one right here. This one was flagrant. She straight told him to kill himself. And when he came out of the car saying, hey, I'm scared, I don't want to do it, she said, get back in there and do it. And I think I just mentioned the word, so yeah, this video will probably be demonetized, but whatever. Whatever. It sucks that we can't report on the news in a factual manner. We have to watch our speech. We can't say certain words because... But if you or you know someone who is feeling that way, this is very important right here, this little number right here. I'm not going to say the words because I'll be demonetized for simply saying this word right here, even though it's prevention. But it's the prevention lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. If you are feeling that way, dear God, reach out to somebody. If you don't want to reach out to somebody, do it anonymously. You can email me. I'll talk to you. It's anonymous. But talk to somebody. You're not alone. And also, I want to talk about a little bit about the starting of this, because I've been there. I've been in an abusive relationship, and I've watched other people in abusive relationships, and I know we all get to points sometimes where we get angry and things like that, but most of us handle it in a different manner. But an abuser will isolate you and make you dependent upon them. They will make you think that your life depends on them, that your happiness depends on them. But it doesn't. You are beautiful, smart, brilliant people. And the world is a better place with each and every one of us in it. All of us contribute something in some way, I believe. That said, I know that there are a few people that seem to be beyond repair. People who are, I don't want to say evil. God, I hope I don't get demonetized just for saying the word evil. I guess we will find out. But you guys are worthwhile. That's why freedom of speech is so important. Your thoughts, your opinions, and your voice are worthwhile. They mean something. Your heart means something. Your life means something. If you're in a situation like this, talk to somebody. Anybody. I thank you for listening to me. I think that this is kind of going a little bit under the radar. People are reporting on it, but you're not really hearing about it. This is the third case that I know of. I'm sure there's more, local cases that haven't made national news. And it's nice to take a break from the hearing stuff because, wow, it's like watching paint dry. But it sucks. It sucks that some people have such a control over other people's minds that those outside influences just run someone's life. Anyways, I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.